Nigeria's First Lady, Oluremi Tinubu, says establishing a social housing scheme for internally displaced persons in the country can be a solution pathway to help fast-track their resettlement. She offered the recommendation at a meeting with United Nations Deputy Secretary General Amina Mohammed, who led a delegation of UN team to her office. State House correspondent Adeni Tayo reports.
Aminat Mohammed flies Nigeria's flag high at the United Nations, where she is the Deputy Secretary General of the world body. Her visit to the office of Nigeria's First Lady, Oluremi Tinubu, is a follow-up to their engagement at the United Nations General Assembly in 2023 in New York, where discussions centered around improving sexual and reproductive health of women, IDPs, and youth development.
Talking about women's health.
With some of these issues, especially birth registration, women empowerment, and youth development already on the front burner of our initiative, the First Lady says limited resources at her disposal will be invested in building a future that is safe for all.
It's a huge, population. So there are different, we're talking about TB now. Is it there? Yes, HIV, AIDS. So many things. But I'm there. Trust me, I can tell you that I'm there, I'm thinking, even if it's a little help, let me do something.
Underscoring the need for the nation to be accountable to its resources going forward, the First Lady called on youths to embrace several initiatives designed to impact them.
So when funds comes in, despite the social problems, there are guidelines that comes with it. Even if I'm receiving money from United Nations, there are guidelines that these are the things we want to do.
By putting women at the center, the health strategy of Nigeria is a laudable one. In fact, which the UN Deputy Secretary General took note of.
We will be supporting our country teams to support the government. But I would say the bulk of where resources need to be invested are youth, women and girls. It doesn't leave much out, but this is where we really feel the pressure.
And we wanted to take an initiative to support the government to put a safety net that can help at least the most vulnerable. And I think your voice and your support in this regard will make a big difference.
The engagement between Nigeria's First Lady and the United Nations Deputy Secretary General sure holds a lot of significance for women, the girl child, and other vulnerable sections of the country. This is especially so with the commitment of United Nations to retain its focus on these sections of the society in the implementation of its social agenda. In the State House, Adeni Tayo, NTA News.